What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Seth the Lawn Surgeon, and I got a little something. Just a little something. It's not a new something. It's new to me though. We're gonna talk about this just after this intro. Yes, sir. Yep, got a new mower. It's not new, as you can see. It's dirty, but it's partially dirty because I've been using it today. But it's a 2019 Ariens Ikon X52. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting another mower, but my gravely went down. I was planning on just like using my walk behind, but I didn't accumulated some giant yards that some of the yards take me like 2 hours to cut with the gravely, so it would take me forever to cut it with the walk behind. I was going solo dolo with my gravely. Didn't have no backup, no nothing, because I got complacent. I was like, anything break down on it, I could fix it myself. But then this car drive by. Then I was cutting it yesterday, and I heard like an explosion, like poof, and I didn't know what it was. So I pulled it to the side, and I looked, and I saw oil leaking out the side of the motor, and it was like running horribly. The motor was like making a crazy noise. So I said, yeah, I can't fix that. So I took it straight to a shop, dropped it off. Luckily, this shop was only a 3-week out. You know, usually these shops, one other shop was 7 weeks out, another one was 5 to 6 weeks. So hopefully I get it back. But I was planning to use my walk behind to cut my yards, but then I'm like, man, I got some big yards, bro, and that's gonna take me forever. I just cut a new yard the other day. Take me 2 hours to cut. It'd probably take me 4 hours with the walk behind. So that was my first plan. Second plan, I was thinking about getting a garden tractor, because I was like, you know, they're cheap. I was talking to this guy with one for $700, like a Bilt pony or something like that. $700. I said I could swing that. That'll get me by cutting these big yards. I said I still won't be able to go into the ditches. Still won't be able to cut, you know, like I want to, because all my yards is striped for 52 inches, right? So this mower might be like 42 inches, and it's gonna mess up my stripes. But I said at least I won't have to use the walk behind for these yards, right? So then I said, let me Google, or not Google, but I searched for on the marketplace for a zero turn. And man, the most perfect zero turn came up, bro. Most perfect. So this bad boy came up. As y'all can see, the first thing that caught my eye was this right here. 52 inches, because I knew, like I said, if I get any type of other mower, it's gonna mess up my stripes. I'm about to cut a yard right now I have to have a 52-inch deck, or it's gonna mess up the stripes. Second thing that caught my eye was this right here. If you're not familiar, Ariens makes gravely, and one thing I know about gravely is my time with Ambassador, being an ambassador, the deck is pretty much the same deck, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it might be a smidget thicker, but they put the same deck on their residential mowers as they do their commercial mowers. So those two things, I was like, I gotta have it, bro. And the third thing that I saw was this. If y'all can see that, 190. And that's for me cutting it today. It was at 189. So I'm like, bro, it's a 2019 with 189 hours on it, bro. I was like, bro, I gotta have this, bro. So and then this was the final straw, bro. it got the same exact motor as my Gravely, and it got a hitch on it. That's all I need, bro. So I got the Gravely in the shop. I'm gonna see how much they talking about with that, but I love it so far. The only couple of things I don't like about it so far is I'll tell you the stuff I don't like about it, then I'll tell you the stuff I do like about it. The thing I don't like about it is this deck system. So in order to change the level of the deck, I push that pedal, and while I'm pushing the pedal, I twist this knob, which is pretty easy. But the thing I don't like about it is that, like, say I'm done cutting, in order for me to get it back up to top level, I have to push the pedal and turn the knob all the way back up to the top level. I can't just, like with a Gravely, once I'm finished cutting, I push the pedal and it locks up at the top level. But I guess that's just the perks, you know what I mean? You get commercial equipment, you're gonna have those perks. Other thing I don't care for so far is the gas level. Unless I haven't found it yet, but there's no way to really, there's no gas meter. So I just have to look. I can see the gas levels right there. So, but that's not cool if I'm cutting. I don't know if I'm about to run out of gas or not. So, but I don't like that. Is there anything else I don't like? Oh, there's some kind of flap on the back, and it's real low, so I had to take that flap off. That was scraping the ground. Let me get to the things I do like. This, I was about to curse. This deck, bro. Talk about airflow. I'm gonna tell you, I think this bad boy might cut better than the Gravely. And the reason I think that might be is because it's the same exact motor. Got the same powerful motor that's on the Gravely. And you gotta understand, this is belt drive, right? So it doesn't, the motor doesn't have to do as much work as a mower with hydros and whatnot. So it gives extra horsepower to put into the blades. So I think the blades are spinning faster, and it's like the flow, it kicks grass out twice as far as the Gravely, which is not good in aspect of not trying to get grass in people's mulch and stuff, but I'll deal with it. At least I don't have to walk with the walk behind or ride on the sulky. And it's a little slower, but I think that helps with the cutting too, because it doesn't move as fast. So the slower you go, it allows more time for the blades to rotate and for it to cut. But I'm about to cut a yard over here. I'm gonna walk over here and give you all a little look at it, and then show y'all what it looks like afterwards. All right, so this is a yard. I told y'all that I have to have my 52-inch, right? You know, you see all the stripes there already. I haven't cut it yet. Thing I'm worried about, like I said, this airflow and this mulch. He got this fresh mulch down. I got to figure out where to go around here. What I used to do back in the day, I turned the throttle down. That way I could get around it, or I would just come the opposite way right there or something. But yeah, so this is what it looks like now. I'll give y'all a view of it once I finish cutting it, and show y'all how I did. All right, people, got it cut, and as you can see, no mulch in the flower bed. But yeah, like this is what I dreamed about, bro. If I ever had a backup mower, that would be the exact same size deck. Let me give y'all a peek of the backyard right quick, because jeez Louise. I'm telling you, I think this thing cuts better than the Gravely. Anywho, I think I might do a long-awaited tipsy talk talking about this mower, and yeah. So thanks for watching. comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.